Hello YouTubers, I'm here today with another review. This time it's the Sharp Z1000. It's an AM FM radio built in the late 70s, early 80s, so over 30 years old. I got this particular unit at a flea market, and it's in pretty good shape. Let's start off with the controls up here at the top. We've got the AM and FM selection, and over here we've got the power on and off button or switch, and at the top we have volume, tone control, and the tuning knob is over here on the right. It does look like it had option for some kind of a carrying strap, which I did not get with the radio, so probably go over your shoulder, that kind of thing. Also, on this side we have an earphone jack, and on the back we have a 6-volt DC cord would go there. And then this over here is curious. I just noticed this. It says V timer. I don't have any idea what that is. I've not found very much information on the internet or anywhere else about this particular radio. It runs on 4 AA batteries, which are conveniently packaged in this little pod here that fits in there. So pretty easy to get batteries for this guy, just 4 AA's. Like I say, if anybody knows what this V-timer is, rather, let me know. It says Z1000 on the front, but on the back it says Sharp FX-208U, another model number, made in Japan. Like I say, probably in the 80s, I'm guessing, or late 70s maybe. But let's raise the antenna here, and it's got a swivel on the antenna as well. It swivels, so that's kind of nice. We'll see what we get here on FM and see what we can find, and then we'll do a little AM scan.
Croft said, I think most Americans would agree, very admirable that you've stayed together. Having had Congress act first.
Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens on that, but I want to ask you about a few other things, some big developments. First of all, this vote in the House on the NSA's collection of Americans' phone records. You are more than
a little 38 special there. Got a tone control here. We'll see what that does. It's got news, music, and then soft down here. So this is on soft. That's music, and that's news. So I guess we'll set it for music, I guess.
Is sweeping across town and cooling off the hottest summer day.
About the options are players, coaches gambling on games.
From a mountaintop.
Gentlemen, he comes from hell. He comes from hell. He comes from the bottomless pit.
Alright, that looks like FM there. We'll flip the top switch here to AM. And let's see what we get here.
59. Well,
Tigers now get ready to face this 32-year-old native of Mobile, Alabama, Jake Peavy.
Any rebroadcast or other use.
Claro, primero mándenme los saludos.
Very much. White Sox will play today in the Sunday uniforms. That's the throwback uniforms to 1983. That was the winning up.
If I was working on anything at Northrop that could be maybe issues that would...
709 limo. If you're going to Midway or coming from O'Hare.
Delivery, all kinds.
But here, summer floaters who love this stretch of river. Andy and his wife Amy had just floated under the bridge.
12, Jake, I'm asking, within the sound of my voice, to get involved and lead this. This has to be a movement. But
we need to invest in high-tech manufacturing centers. New investments in renewable energy and technology that will create new jobs and new industries. Laying down faster railroads. Part of the National Association for Stock Car Auto.
Or of the Home Depot. Now, first U.S. only, subject to credit approval. Terms and exclusions apply. Licensed by the Federal Communications Commission. You're listening to a test broadcast on a traveler's information radio station. This radio station...
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Federal Communications Commission. You're listening to a test broadcast on a traveler's information radio station. This radio station broadcasts messages 24 hours a day on a special AM frequency licensed by the Federal Communications Commission. You're listening to a test broadcast on a traveler's information radio station.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's kind of interesting,
licensed by the Federal Communications Commission. You're listening to a test broadcast
that makes for exciting listening, huh, guys?
Radio station. This radio station
well, I'll just turn that off. But anyway, it gives you a little idea of what the reception is for AM and FM. Pretty good. It picks up stations rather well. Tuning is very nice and smooth. No scratchiness. You know, for a 30-year-old plus radio, it's really good shape, and it was a good find. So that's my review of the Z1000. It's a good radio. If you see one on a flea market, pick one up. They're really nice. And if anybody knows what that V timer is on the back, let me know. Catch you guys later.